Back on, Gertie Rude. Back again, that weekend mood. Well, here I am. Food followers. We're at the weekend. Hooray! Round of applause. Yay! We've made it. Anyway, I thought today we would look at... Oh, my God. The bloody Marklet. I only had a day away from her, didn't I? I had 1 day away. What did she go and do? What did she go and bloody well do to draw attention to herself again, YouTubers? Try and take the attention off me, she was. She's a cowbag. Oh, she's only got to start an Instagram something or other no one gives stuff about. Have you heard? Apparently she's going to make loads of money off of it. Yes, of course she is. Well, oh God, let's just jump in and see what's going on. What is going bloody well on? Oh, nobody's seen Catherine of Wales. Have they? No. I'm going to hop on over to Teaser's channel, Teaser Talks, because she's an American young lady and she seems to know everything where they've got your Catherine hidden. She does. She knows the lot. She knows all the dirt, YouTubers. So I'm going to hop over there and I'm going to give it a quick review after I've done this one. Oh, I'm so excited about this Instagram. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, Instagram. Oh, she's going to sell herself on Instagram. Well, it makes a change from a yacht. Hang about. Oh, I haven't got Instagram. Oh, well, never mind. So let's go on. Oh, I was getting so excited.
It's particularly special.
Hello, you William.
As it marks the 25th anniversary year of the Dinah Award.
Oh.
The charity set up to reflect my mother's belief that young people can change the world.
Yes.
I know that she would have been honoured to see a charity in her name doing such inspirational work.
Yes.
To uplift young people from all corners of the globe.
Oh my God.
Well, shortly after William left the building.
God, here he is. Hello. This is the one this is the real one we want to listen to, innit, YouTubers? Now, be honest. Where have they got them? In the bleeding woods? Here, let's take the children down to the bleeding woods or something or other and show them a photograph of Harry. Or is it a screen? I'll put up a screen in the woods. Lead all the children. Come on, this way to the woods. You can have a look at the man in the woods. Yes, you are. Oh, dear, Ginger Bonty Barry. Right, let's go.
So much of the future
depends
on you guys.
We're whispering.
Right? And you know that. And
right, we do.
Some of you may feel as though the work that you're doing is small. Some of you feel as though it's big.
Right.
Wherever it goes, whatever it does.
Yes.
The impact again that you are having on hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people.
Right.
Like without you guys doing that,
right.
You're inspiring other young people.
Oh, I've got. Do you know what he's on about? I haven't got a clue what he's on about. Never met these people before. I'll not be rude, but they don't exactly look what one would call young. As in kiddies, like the other shot. Not sure what that's about. They just look like average age, sort of collective. Barry's just patronising them like he always does. So, there he is. Where is he? Stuck in the attic, or is it the chicken coop? I think she's put him in the chicken coop, because she's been filming in the kitchen, but we're going to get onto that YouTube. We're going to get onto that YouTube first. Yes, we are. Let's go, Bazza.
Do the same thing because it
do the funky gibbon.
But you also get so much from it.
Right.
That inspiration is like this ripple effect that goes across the water, and you don't need.
The fuck is he talking about? The nipple effect, something or other, rippling this, that, and the other that no one needs to know about, especially not from you, Bazza. She's got him on Ambien. You can tell by his eyes. Either that, he's had a bit of a, you know what I mean, a bit of a toot. Because he's just waffling a load of old bleeding hooey. They've like, lights, camera, action, talk about a load of kids, something or other. And this is what he's come out with. It's embarrassing. Go on. Yes? Oh, thank God for that. It's over.
When I did a little bit of coaching people, I always used to say, don't do all of this, because it's quite distracting if you're always waving your hands in front of me. Anyway, the PR Blitz from Montecito on the same Dinah's Legacy Awards has led critics...
Sorry, I just had to sort of... I just had to sort of time slip there somewhere. I'm just... What is going on the YouTube? Come on, can you all wake up, please? It's Gertie Roots here. Let's have some life. What's going on?
...to accuse Meghan and Harry...
Meghan and Harry's, yes. Wavy waves.
Let's take a look at the time.
Tentacles, yes.
So, an hour before William's arrival at the Dinah Award,
yes.
Meghan launched her mysterious new lifestyle.
No one cares about that. No one cares. American Riviera, kiss my big fat arse.
Dinah Legacy Awards delivers the speech honouring his late mother.
Right.
9 o'clock. The Sausage Archwell team released a video of Meghan and Harry announcing the winner.
She is just literally not going to leave any last one of us alone or our children, or our children's children, or our children's children's children. She's not going to leave us alone. She is going to push herself in our bloody faces every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month of every year, from here till the end of bloody time. Oh my God, what do you bring to the table? And you are... Oh yeah, you got Tobacco Prince. Sorry about that.
Of the NAAC, Archwell Foundation's Digital Civil Rights Award.
Yes!
And it was later that evening.
Right.
Sorry, video link to the Diana Awards to congratulate.
Well, I've decided that from now on I'm going to start doing some very serious videos, you know, darlings. I really am, because I've decided to put myself up, the Gertie Rudacious. Yes, I'm going to show you all how you can do fitness. Yes, how you can all get fit with Gert every morning or something or other. Actually, don't wait for that or hold your breath, because it probably will never happen. But I might even do some mountaineering, get me a capiche. I mean, you know, what's going to stop me? I'm just going to get up there and flap my bleeding gums. I am. You can pay me loads of dosh to flap my gums about mountain bloody nearing what I've never even done in life. I've never even gone up a step ladder. But hey-ho, that doesn't matter at all. Oh, right.
With its Archwell team releasing the video of his interactions with the winners in the early
I might actually do lectures on Formula One. What do you think that would go well? Or how about how to do gymkhana on a horsey horse? Yes, I don't think they've actually built a horse that can take this lot. But if they had built a horse, I could flap my gums about it, couldn't I? I could, seeing as how they haven't, which isn't my fault. I should just flap my gums anyway. I should be like Princess Anne. Except, like, obviously she's skilled and everything, and like I'm literally not that. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to follow the marklet. I found my voice, food too first. I'm going to keep bleeding. I'm going to keep going on and on and on and on.
Last this afternoon,
Right.
sources revealed that Meghan is rustling up a new cooking show with Netflix.
Oh, for fuck's
which is
sake,
reportedly
no.
set to start filming in a few weeks. I can't.
Oh, I know what that's going to be. She's going to get herself outside. She's going to have a great big bleeding cleaver. She's going to go up to the chicken coop. She's going to grab one of them chickens by its scrawny old bleeding neck, and she's going to hack its head off. She is. Here. I hope she can see properly and she don't do Harry by bleeding mistake. Or an appendage of Harry's. Oh, we're done with that. Because she keeps him in the chicken coop, doesn't she? So, she's probably going to show you how you can, in one deft movement, behead a chicken, stick it in the bleeding oven, stuff a load of bleeding stuff up its jacksie, and she's veganarian. And obviously the chicken, as I've said many times, it's been brought up and raised only on vegetables, food tubers, which makes a chicken veganarian. So it's okay. If you're a veganarian, holier than thou, like the marklet, you can stuff yourself full of veganarian chicken. You can. Don't stop yourself. Here, don't hold back. Get yourself to the table. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, of course, this was all designed.
They're all usually stunned because can you come on and say something about something? Because, like, I know you don't give a shit, but we're going to pay you. And you usually find that the people that have got a commentator just sat there in stunned silence for a while, aren't they? And then they sort of brace themselves and sally forth gamefully because some of them speak in for, some speak against, and some are neutral. That's the idea of a balanced argument, apparently. Go on.
To be maximum PR. Why would you not? I mean, that's the first thing that you do when you're doing PR. Is say, where can we get maximum impact? I mean, my only problem with this is American Riviera Orchard. I mean, it sounds like a really sad...
What a load of bloody hooey. I think it's called Americano, isn't it? Or is it called American? Americano Riviera Orchard. I've never heard such... Actually, yes, I have. Last time she gave a bloody speech. What does that even mean? Americano, yes. Riviera, that's in France. Orchard. Is there an orchard in the Riviera? Americano? Orchard, France, something or other? I just don't know what's going on. Who let her have that name? Who told her? Oh, I know what we call it. Americano, Riviera, Orchard. You know it's got to be her, innit? And everyone's clapped. Oh, that's wonderful, Megan. That really is wonderful. It sounds so wholesome and homely. I like the homecoming queen again. Go on.
A bottle of wine, possibly zero
She wants to
alcohol,
grow the flip
no
up.
sulfates, you know, and
Right.
you just know that it's going to taste a bit like really
Shit.
kind of slightly duff apple juice.
Oh,
you know?
sorry.
It's just a really rubbish name.
I'd go with
I
shit,
never was a big fan
be
of the
honest.
name Goop, which sounds quite gloopy and
Oh, yeah, because she had Fanny smelling candles, didn't she? Don't ask how she got them to get that way, though. Do you get me? Come here, food too first. Just don't say Gwyneth Paltrow. She did. Couldn't help herself. She said, here, buy me candles. They smell of me minge. Oh, please don't do that, Megan. Please don't do that. She's going to do that. She's going to do it, isn't she, food too first? I'm going to have to kill myself now. I can't bear it. Go on.
Sticky.
Yeah, sticky. It's going to be very sticky. Ugh.
Paltrow does sort of sell kites, sort of sticky candles.
Please, I don't want this sticky bloody candle. I don't know where it's been, love. Please, stop. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm going to have a breakdown. What's going on?
Is nicknamed American Riviera.
Oh, you know what she's doing? She's only invented washing up liquid again. She's showing us how you do it. Because obviously, like, where she's emancipated and she wants to emancipate women and do something or other, obviously, yeah, she's always in the kitchen. Yeah, typical woman, really, like me. I spent my whole life tied to the bleeding, well, basically to the kitchen sink. Yes, apparently.
So it's referencing. It's the orchard part. It's the orchard part.
And what's going on? Oh, she's got that skirt on from when she did that thing the other day and all this stuff about. I think what that is, she buys her loo rolls en masse. Doesn't she? Yes, she buys them, not retail, the other one. She buys them en masse. Yes, big amounts. And then what she does is she sticks them under her skirt. Do you get me, capiche? So they all look nice and nobody can see them or something. I think that's it anyway. Come on.
They do grow their own fruit in their gardens, blah, blah, blah. But
right.
It does, to our ears...
America. Oh, it's American Riviera.
I think maybe to American ears it sounds a bit... It sounds like a rival.
I don't think whether it's got an O on the end of American or not an O on the end of American really makes a damn bit of difference, does it? It just sounds so... cringy. And the thing is, Talk TV has gone from being, oh, Megan's done this and that and the other, and now she's the best thing since sliced bread all day today. Oh, she's marvellous, going to make loads of money. And all these people that are going on about Harry, blah. Harry owns 12% of Google, if you look into it, and Google owns YouTube. So I said my piece, I put it there, and say no more. So, yeah, they pretty much can... to some extent, probably buy the narrative or steer the narrative through whatever it is they steer it through. Probably a gloopy, bling, minge-smelling candles. Go on.
To me, it sounds like they're after the duchy of the duchy's kind of. Duchy
Don't you come near Sussex.
Which is
Don't you get us involved.
William's been very involved in as well, so it just makes it just has that sense
What?
of, you know, homemade. It's got. I know it's not supposed to be British.
Smells of minge.
They've gone with this American Riviera, but it just it's just got echoes of it for me.
That's it. Echoes of minge.
Things like
I don't know what's going on. Giving up the will to live.
Which is very much...
Yes.
And actually, Joe, talking about what you were saying there about Highgrove, if
Right.
you look at the crest that's...
Oh, gotcha. Yes. Now you've banged the nail on the head and hit it. Yes, you have, darling. Yeah, she's a veganarian, this one. She rides a bike. She's a fine-looking lady. Oh, I used to look like her until I didn't ride a bike and I'm not veganarian or something or other. Anyway, where did that come from? Oh, yeah, Highgrove. Highgrove, the Duchy of Cornwall, as is Prince of Wales. They supply Waitrose with all their vegetables, don't they? That's why I go to Waitrose, you know, darlings, to buy my organic Dutchy vegetables. Well, I do in my dreams. What I do is I go and wait for them to reduce. Do you get me? You know, the markdowns. And then I go and nick them. Yeah, well, but obviously I'll pay for them. But yeah, I'll snaffle them. And yes, so perhaps she's going for that. Perhaps it's going, America, Riviera, something or other. No one gives a flip about. Orchard. She's probably going to sell fruit, you know, wholesale to everybody. Even if you don't want them, you're having them.
That's all part of this. It actually does.
And she did invent washing up liquid. Don't forget that.
Because I don't think it matches Megan. Look at it there.
I just think it looks really creepy, sycophantic. It's not calligraphy. It's wankagraphy, wanky-ligraphy, whatever that's called. Just rubbish. Tacky, sort of a cheap hotel menu. Probably a pretentious hotel where they want to be something they ain't, but they're just 2-star. Do you get me? Something like that. Just rubbish. Just absolute. And what is that crest at the top? What is that? Is that an R and O all together? Because it just looks like a bleeding mess. Looks like Archie's got a crayon just scribbled all over the bleeding card. And they've gone, oh, that's wonderful. Let's make it our crest. Just nonsense. All no, nonsense. Absolute
That does
nonsense.
look like a wine label, don't you think?
No.
But it's got that really old.
Trust me, I'm a wine aficionado, and that doesn't look any like any wine I've ever bloody seen in my life. And if you did see a label on wine that looked like that, you'd pass over it, wouldn't you? Think, oh, I don't think I want that. It just looks weird. I can't stop thinking about what was it? The Morecambe and Wise. Didn't they do a Riviera movie when they all went down to the Riviera and caused mayhem? And every time I see it, it just makes me think of that movie. So it makes me think again, like a bit old and dated and back in the 60s. Well, I'm sure the 60s were fantastic if that was your era. Just like the 80s were obviously marvellous, you know, for a while because I was in it. But yeah, in this day and age, when I see the word Riviera written in that way, I just think of something old and dated and has been and past and gone and long gone and never likely to return and probably shouldn't have been in the first place. Like, let's go.
Fashion font, which I don't.
It's called that Riviera feeling, Riviera way.
Own image, you know, when you see
Morecambe and Wise,
she released
something like that.
from her house, it's all very California. It's all
No, it's not.
You know, with soft colours and very modern.
When I think of California, I think of Los Angeles, I think of Beverly Hills. I can't help but think of the Osbournes. Do you remember that series, The Osbournes? You can get it on, I think it's on TikTok, most of it, and also on YouTube you can watch it. It's just hysterical. It depends if you're poncy and pretentious, then you might like to think of that sort of crap that's coming out of Monty Shit Show. But basically, the Osbournes were just every family ever on earth, but they just happened to live in Beverly Hills and have a bit of money and clout. But apart from that, they had all the same problems. I was struggling with loads of teenagers just at the same time as Sharon was. Even though, obviously, she's remarkably a lot older than me, darlings. But you know what I mean? They were any family ever arguing over tattoos, arguing over piercings, all the same stuff. Where have you been? Lies. Oh, I was just doing my own work. No, you weren't. You were down the arcade, weren't you? You know, you were down the mall. You were seeing your dad see you or whatever. They were very earthy and down to earth. So to think, and also in a way, you've got that with the Kardashians, but with their sort of showbiz pizzazz and swagger, when they had their series, you still got that down to earth family vibe going on, didn't you? That made them just like every other family, but they just had money and big butts and enough money to do their boobies and their, well, their, what was it, their lips, their eyes, everything, didn't they? So yeah, it's just her that's pretentious and completely crazy. That's probably like a no-go zone, isn't it, Monty Shit Show? Yeah, it's probably a no-fly zone as well.
And that sort of thing. Whereas
they're going after Curious into the Royals kind of set in America.
Right.
Oh, I'd like a bit of the finer stuff.
What
Yeah,
fun?
I think that's what they're going after.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at Meghan and thinks, oh, I'd like a bit of the finer stuff. Everybody looks at her and thinks, whatever she's doing, I ain't, you know. Finer stuff, yes, okay, pretentious little bleeding madam. How does she know? Listen, let's have this right. How does she know anything about the finer stuff? Well, she brought up on poverty, eating the stuff out the Sulo bin at the back of the Sizzler. Oh, yeah, didn't have no money, I was poverty-stricken and everything. Well, I know about the finer stuff now. All of a sudden, I'm a bloody expert. I'm an aficionado, my darlings. Yes, on account of the fact I have received the royal appendage quite a few times, darlings. Yes, I have. And with every appendage thrust, I have spawned another brain cell. Yes, I have. And also, with the spawning of a new grey brain cell, I've got more and more, well, sophisticated, something or other, that word that I don't really know.
Of course they are, and that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
She's not going to be the TV star anymore. She is a duchess. She has the royal title still. She's not going to call
Duchess, my
herself a royal
fucking
highness.
arse. Whoever gave her that title needs bloody, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's the Queen, wasn't it? Sorry, I forgot. I thought she got it out of Cracker at Christmas. Oh my God. It just debases royalty. I've got no respect for it. Yeah, I'm going to tell you straight. I've got no respect for any of them. No respect for any of them at all. Monica for William, love Catherine. The rest of them, love Sophie. I think she's really hardworking. I love the vibe she's got with her husband. The rest of them, I couldn't give a shit about any of them. They have debased what was precious and sacred down to dog turd level. And that's all I've got to say on the issue. Oh, look at me in the kitchen and doing this and doing that, so special. I'm the muchness. Cheap, bleeding old has-been, bleeding old harpy. Bye-bye now.